all right. What is going on, all you Hollow Table heroes? This is your boy Itachi, and this is Itachi Gaming. Welcome back to another Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes video on Is It Worth It? The Hyperdrive bundle count, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be going over that in full detail tonight, talking about the Hyperdrive bundle. So before all that, let's go ahead and hit that intro, baby. All right, so here we are. It's the Itachi Gaming account, ladies and gentlemen, and this is our Hyperdrive bundle account. We did the Hyperdrive bundle. We did some Jedi Knight Revan bundles as well, so we can get Jedi Knight Revan. And as you can see, it is paying off for us. Arena rank number 9, fleet rank number 9 as well, and we are currently number 11 in championship ranks with Kyber in Division 10. So that has been working out pretty darn good for us, if I do say so myself. So let's go over everything, y'all. Claim those real quick. So let's start with our characters, where we're at with them. And we'll start at the top and go on down to the bottom. So let's start with the 501st. Ahsoka Tano is still gear 12. 5s, Rex, and Echo we haven't really worked on. They're still just sitting there. As you can see, we finally got Ahsoka's mods up to purple. So now it's just going on to 5A. We're on 5B right now, and 5A, and then we can take them to 6.E mods, ladies and gentlemen, and that's going to help out her ship as well for us. Bounty Hunters. So Bounty Hunters, we got Bosk unlocked. He's at 3 stars. Still haven't been able to do his node so that we can actually farm him. Have been farming Jango Fett, however, and he's at 4 stars on that 5-star march. Haven't thrown any gear or anything on him yet. Again, don't want to inflate our galactic power too much here. And the rest of the Bounty Hunters we haven't actually worked on. They're still sitting at gear 8, just kind of chilling. Same with Bosk. Moving on, let's head over to the Empire, and these guys are still kind of sitting still at gear 8. Haven't done too much with these guys. Same thing, you know, this isn't the team I'm currently working on right now, and so don't want to inflate that galactic power. It's a big thing for Grand Arena and things like that, which allowed us to get to Kyber, which I like. Not working on Ewoks, no Ewoks yet. First Order, same thing, sitting still. Gear 8 and level 80, so we'll continue to work on those guys as well. Moving on to G-Rep Galactic Republic. Now this side we've got some things going on because we got Ahsoka Tano and Jedi Knight Anakin. We'll talk about Jedi Knight Anakin as well as Grandmaster Yoda here in a little bit, overall in our Jedi. But outside of that, Galactic Republic haven't done any work on yet. R2-D2 we got on day 1. Geos, now we do got to talk about Geos because I have started to farm them. These guys are pretty critical for ships, guys, and so I started farming them already. As you can see, Sunfac is on his way to 6 stars already. We got Spy unlocked, got Soldier unlocked. Currently working on Soldier. He is my Cantina farm. So we're currently working on that guy. Jango Fett is one of my hard node farms. Just so you guys know, DSP, what's going on? Rework, hashtag rework Mace Windu. All right, let's move on to Jedi. Now this is where a lot of my work is going into. As you can see, we got Basilisk Sean at gear 11. Abilities all maxed out. Still got to work on mods there and slicing those mods. So that, and plus taking these 2 last gear pieces here and taking her up to gear 12. Jolie Bindo is also maxed out. We got the Zeta on him. On that looks pretty bad, and this is a very critical Zeta for Jedi, Bastila led or Jedi Knight Revan led. Those revives are redonkulous, and so we're working on this guy. We got to finish up his mods. Same thing, get him to gear 12 as well. Jedi Knight Revan. So I've got I think it's 2 Zetas, 1 Zeta on him. On his leadership general, And so we still got to work on direct focus and hero are the other two Zetas on this guy. The rest of his abilities are maxed out. And again, same thing, mods. We got to work on mods on him. So mods are going to be pretty huge. As you all know, the better the speed and those secondary stats, the better off you're going to be. So working on Jedi Revan, trying to get him to gear 10. Man, these stun guns for days. Everybody needs stun guns. So working on him on that. Ahsoka Tano, like I said, is at gear 12. Everything except for her unique daring Padawan is Zeta. Reason for that is it doesn't really help us right now until we get Padme. Jedi Knight Anakin is 1 gear piece away from gear 12. So I need 3 more of these guys, which hopefully we can get here soon. Oh, check that out. Well, would you look at that? Let's go ahead and gear 12. Jedi Knight Anakin, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. That upgrade. Chinga. All right, there we go. Jedi Knight Anakin is at gear 12, and that is good for us. Very good. Let's put all this stuff up. This is going to help us out in arena quite a bit because I do use him in arena. That's the gear they need to add to guild request. Yeah, they do need to add that to guild request. So this guy is definitely geared towards offense, as you guys can see. I know speed's a big thing, but offense for him is going to be huge. He can put out mass amounts of offense, and so that's what we want in him. There we go. We got a quest complete for slicing. Very nice. So everything except for his leadership and righteous fury, which is his unique, are maxed out. Grandmaster Yoda, we need 2 more pieces for him. 2 more. We need 50 of those guys. We need 100 of those. Whew. 100 of those guys, and stun guns again. Stun guns all over the place, and it's still got to work on his mods. Old Ben hasn't really moved from 5 stars. Stopped using him in my Jedi team, obviously, since I got Jedi Knight Revan. Golden stun guns, those are brutal. They are brutal. Night Sisters. Now these guys I've been working on, as you can see, gear 9 here on Asajj Ventress, Mother Talzin, and Old Daka. And then Old Daka and Ventress are almost there to 7 stars. We're working on 6 stars for Mother Talzin. She's going to take a little bit longer, but she is one of my hard node farms. And so working on these guys, this is going to be my dark side team. I need to take it up to 85, I know. But we're going to leave them sitting at 80 until we're ready to get them to about gear 11, gear 12 or so. And then we'll be ready for it. The Old Republic, as you guys know, I spent some money, $150, on these packs so I can get them at 7 stars, and I was able to get Jedi Knight Revan with no gear on T3 M4, and we didn't do any leveling. Zalabar had gear 6 on him, missions at gear 7. Now Jolie and Bas Lashan were both at gear 11, and so these two kind of just carried that whole event. But we were able to get Jedi Knight Revan unlocked. He's easy to get unlocked, so you got to get these other 3 characters to 7 stars. Get Jolie and Bastila to gear 11 and you'll be good. Gear 10 may even do it. Phoenix we haven't worked on at all. They're still over here chilling. Let's take a look at the rest of our rebels. Admiral Akbar, he is my fleet commander. Man, I really need to take him up to 85. Let's do that real quick. But as you can see, this guy is sitting at gear 10. Got to take him up to gear 11. Got to get a mod back up on him. But he's doing pretty well for me over in Fleet Arena, as you guys saw. Haven't worked on any of these other rebels, though. I don't really use any of them in Arena. I do use Phantom 2, and that's about it. Oh, what else we got? We do have resistance characters. Same thing. Haven't worked on those guys. Did get BB-8 unlocked. Resistant Hero Finn is just sitting there. We did his marquee event. Separatist. I did work a little bit on Count Dooku, but not too much here as of late. Kind of went, like I said, to those Geos Geos are very near and dear to my heart, and what they can do over in fleets is amazing, guys. Absolutely amazing. The rest of our Sith, Nihilus, Maul, Sidious, haven't worked on those guys either. Nothing really going on in Sith Empire here, guys. So let's move over to our ships. Now, ships, like I said, I am grabbing these guys. Sunfax Geonosian Starfighter is one of my fleet battles. Node, hard node, farm. Spy, we're grabbing whenever we see him. Hashtagger, what's going on, man? He says, sup team. Hope y'all are doing well. I'm doing well. DSP supposedly resistant to Finn is pretty legit. I'll find out in 6 months when he's 7 stars. Yeah, I think he's going to be pretty big when it comes to the new Ray. I think he's going to be real big on that for sure. All right, Home 1 is what I am using currently as my capital ship. So got his abilities up to 6, and he's doing pretty well. I do have Ahsoka Tano's Jedi Starfighter completely maxed out except for star count, and we're 25 shards away from getting her done. Anakin's ETA Starfighter, we've been working on this guy. He's one of my other fleet battle farms, hard farms. 22 out of 65, so he's on his way to 5 stars. Then you see Ghost here is almost at 6 stars, same with Phantom 2. Slave 1 is still at 5 stars. These guys are still at 5 stars. Houndstooth is about to hit 5 stars. When he does, we're gonna go in and try to get MILF. So that might be right around the corner. 5-star MILF already on this account. We're 4 weeks in. Haven't really worked on any of these other ships, as you can see, and probably won't anytime soon. Again, the focus is going to be on these Geos for the time being. Let's see. So that's ships. Let's go over shipments here. Obviously, we're grabbing these guys all day long, all day, every day, right here. Not really grabbing anything in weekly shipments. Anakin Starfighter that's not worth it. It's not worth it. Cantina battles, here we're farming Old Daka, and again she's on her way to 7 stars. Here in the guild store I am picking up Colonel Stark. He's good for Imperial troopers, and he always shows up there. Outside of that, it's all gear. So anything that I need gear wise, I'm grabbing. Let me grab that. Let me see what else we need. Carbantes. I need Carbantes like crazy right now. So we're gonna grab that Carbante there. Squad Arena store. This is where I'm picking up Asajj Ventress. Galactic War store again. Geonosian Spies Starfighter is pretty big for us right now, and then I'm picking up Biggs Darklighter here to see if we can get him finished off as well. Not really doing anything in mod store, as currency is still very, very precious at this early stage in the game, and although it's nice to pick up some of these mods sometimes, not right now. All right, over here we've got Ahsoka Tano's ship that we're getting in Fleet Arena. Oh, come on. There we go. Phantom 2. Ghost also shows up in here. Again, Geonosian Soldiers Starfighter. These Geo Starfighters we're starting to grab. Sunfac all day long. And then we got like Biggs that we're trying to finish off right now. So we'll go ahead and grab him. Guild Event Store. We're going straight for Hermit Yoda and the Negotiator. So we're gonna be going for the Negotiator right off the bat. We already got Ahsoka Tano's ship, working on Anakin's ship, and we got a couple of the other Galactic Republic ships at 5 stars just for getting that bundle, that Hyperdrive bundle. So we want to continue to grab those guys. Hermit Yoda, the reason for Hermit Yoda, he is used widespread throughout the game. especially when you start taking out General Kenobi out of your Jedi team. Hermit Yoda is a really nice replacement. So is Old Ben to go ahead and but Hermit Yoda is going to be able to call more assist. He's also going to be able to equalize your health equalization, which is really big for those Jedi. Outside of that, I'm leaving gear alone for the most part. I was grabbing these guys because I needed to get Anakin to gear 12 there. So all right, championship store. Now this is where we're going to start getting our gear 13 pieces, gear 13 finisher pieces, grabbing those guys. Any of this stuff that we need, we're going to grab all day long. This is a big gear 12, gear 13 area to get gear. So that's what we're going to grab there. And then shard store, we're not getting a lot of extra shards right now, but when we do, we'll be using that towards gear as well. Let's grab this. Anakin needs that. Jolie needs this guy. So that's what all my farms are right now. Haven't had any progression over here on ships, on fleet battles really. Kind of left it at 3. We were able to 3-star. I am getting Sunfax ship, hitting that node every day, as well as hitting Anakin's ship node. And then I'm going over here and getting this guy right here. So that's what I'm getting in those particular areas. The Umbaran Starfighter, Anakin Starfighter, and Geonosian Brood. Sunfax Geonosian Starfighter is the other ship that I'm farming as well. We want to have those Geos here soon. They work very well. The team itself is fantastic in Grand Arena, and they're going to help us get Padme as well. So that's what's going on there. Now the other thing I'm doing is you got to do these mod challenges, right? With getting the Hyperdrive bundle, it's not going to give you mods, so you got to go in here, get your 3-star on your mods, right? Tier 3 on your mods here, mod challenges, and then you got to farm your mods. So doing refreshes, which I've already done for the day. I do refreshes on my mod energy, and those refreshes I use to farm mods out of here. Now I always farm speed mods. Most of this game you're going to need speed mods for a majority of the characters, and so farming the speed mods is always a great thing. Now one thing you do want to go in and do is when you go in here, you go take a look at your mods, you want to sell off any of these guys, these Mark 5s, these Mark 4s, the 3s, the 2s, and the 1s. They do you absolutely no good. So just sell those guys, get you some extra currency. So we're gonna get not the 5s, the 4s, I'm sorry. The Mark 4s, 3s, 2s, and 1s. We almost made a big mistake there. So we want to sell these guys. The 4s and downs aren't going to do you too much good. 5 or better is what you're trying to keep here. This is going to give you some additional currency, and then you can kind of go through, see what you got here. There's some mods I may actually get rid of, but something like this, it's a potency mod with health, but it has speed in it. So we're going to see if we can get some more speed out of this guy, because speed is the name of the game, and this is not looking too good. So no, we're not going to get speed, so we're going to leave that one alone. Well, that's what you want to go do. If you're not familiar with mods, you got to go through and get your speed on these guys. With the purple ones, you have to upgrade to see that last ability. No speed here, we're probably going to leave that alone. So typically anything 10 or better, hashtagger, what's going on, man? Good DSP, thanks. What did I catch? Oh, the mods, yeah. That was almost bad. So yeah, we're just looking for in these offense triangle with speed is good. Speed set, no speed though. So a lot of these we're gonna end up getting rid of. Now this is one health mod or speed mod with health for the circle. It's got speed in it already. So this is one we're gonna want to try to take up and see if it prompts. All right, it prompts one time. Didn't prompt there. And didn't prompt there. So we're gonna have one more opportunity when we slice this to see if we can get that speed to prompt one more time. So this is an okay mod. We may be able to get it to 10 with that second prompt here. But when you're going through your mods, this is some of the things you want to do. This diamond is always going to be a defense in the primary stat. So again, we want to see if we can get speed that prompted for health. Nope. And so this one is going to be one we're just going to sell. Simple as that. And this is what you're going to do when you're going through your mods. I know some of you guys out there already know this, but some people don't. They're going to be new to the game, and mods is always a mystery. It's hard to do. Not hard, but it's a bit tedious. It is hard to get mods with good speed on them. Now some of these later on in the game you're probably going to want to keep for different characters that may not need speed in them. So if it's your arena team though, you're definitely going to want to get that speed out of these mods. Your arrows here, you're always looking for speed for the most part. So those are the things you're going to be looking for when you're going through your mods. And I don't want to use too much of my currency here. I don't have a whole lot. So I don't want to go in and do too many of these mods right now. But as you go along, you get through your credit heist, which by the way, this bundle is set up to allow you to do the last tier of credit heist as well as the training droid challenge, so that you're able to 3-star those. But being able to 3-star that, do that the first time with your bounty hunters. Go through and start getting that currency because you're going to need it. You're going to need it to level up characters. You're going to need it for equipping gear and upgrading your characters to different gear tiers. And you're also going to need it to be able to go through and level up your mods, which is probably one of the most important things in this game, because everyone's going to get to gear 12, gear 13, relic 7 eventually. What's going to set you apart from your opponents are going to be the mods that you have on your characters. So that's pretty much all I got for right now. Squad Arena. Squad Arena, I can get through some of these teams, like Geos we're able to get through because of Jedi Knight Revan, but then there's other teams that we just can't get through. I haven't tried against Lord, I don't even know how to say that, but this General Grievous team I haven't tried against, but this is a Gear 13 Relic 3 Grievous, and that's hard to get through. Lord and I have the same payout, so I usually don't attack him. So, but yeah, these Bacilloled Jedi I can rip through with Jedi Knight Revan. So that Jedi Knight Revan bundle out of right here, out of the Journey Guide, the Journey Guide bundle was definitely worth it in my opinion. This Hyperdrive bundle is worth it. If you guys haven't seen the past other couple of streams, I am liking and enjoying this account. I'm probably going to do the Journey Guide bundle for Darth Revan as well. You can get right here, click on the shop, and they've got these mega packs, and that's how I got all the characters for Jedi Knight Revan to where I needed them. Now Darth Revan is a harder event, and he's not as good without Darth Malak. And so if you do the Jedi Knight Revan bundles, get Jedi Knight Revan, you're going to want to go ahead and gear up the Old Republic. You're going to want to gear up all these guys so you can get Darth Malak, and so don't forget about that. So like I said, right now we're just going to be really focusing on Jedi Knight Revan, gearing him, getting him to gear 12, Jolie Bindo, Basilis Shawn, and the rest of our Jedi that are in there. We got Ahsoka, got Jedi Knight Anakin. We need to get these 3 guys, and Grandmaster Yoda to gear 12. Geos, that's probably going to be my next legendary event that I do, is probably going to be Padme. Once we get these Geos up and rolling. All right, guys, that's all I've got for you guys tonight. If you have any questions, let me know in the live chat, or if you're watching this later, make sure you comment below to let us know what you think of this series. Thank you so much for stopping by. My name is Itachi, and this was Itachi Gaming. Peace out, y'all.